Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me, and thank you to my subscribers and everyone who has supported me. Thank you. So yeah, let's talk about money now. I know money is a very sensitive issue, and some people have a lot of it, some people don't have as much. But either way, it is a test from Allah, and to people that have it, it's a gift from Allah at the same time. So once we know that it is a test and it is a gift, and Allah will ask us how we get the money and how we spend the money, then that will help us in to deal with it, to deal with the money issue. So what I've realized in talking to some business women is, even though they're doing business, and then they sell their product to you, they don't know how to ask the money for their product from you. So maybe they say, I'll pay you back. Maybe you take the product from them and then you say, I'll give you the money tomorrow. But some people can forget to give you the money back to pay for the service or the product, and then they don't feel like at ease to ask for the money. Even though they're in business, they just feel like, I don't want to ask for the money. And likewise, if I've sold some things to some maybe sisters, and then maybe I ask them for the money, that, don't forget about this. Some of them feel like quite unease about it. Like, she's asking me for money. Of course I will, because it is a business. I can't give my friend, family, I can give them discount. But then once I'm doing business, it's not gift. If it is gift, of course I'll say this is a gift and I will know. But if it is a business, then if I'm getting a service from someone, from a sister, and I'm buying something, then I will expect to pay them for their products or their services. I will expect to pay them. So likewise, I would expect if they buy something from me that they should pay me. So yeah, I know that it's a very sensitive issue to some people, but then we have to talk about it because it is part of our deen. Allah will ask us about it. And then we have the issue of sadaqah and zakat as well. So money is not a bad thing. First of all, it is good, and it is good to seek it with the right intention. And then once we have the money, inshallah, if Allah blessed us with it, once we have it, then we can spend it in halal means. We can support our husbands with the money, and we know it is their responsibility. It is part of their responsibilities is to take care of the financial aspect of the house. But then we could support them, and then we get rewarded because it's like a sadaqah to them. We could support a lot of charities out there that we could support. And then once the money reaches certain level, we are required to pay zakat on it. So if it reaches nisab, and then we have to pay zakat, which is part of our pillars of Islam. So it's not something that is like, I don't want to talk about it. We should talk about it. We should seek it, and in seeking it, not let it affect our akhirah. We shouldn't chase dunya to the extent of affecting our akhirah. In a balanced way, we could seek it, and once we have it, we should try as much as possible to spend it in a halal way, and always be conscious of how you spend your money, because you know that this is a gift. Allah will ask me how I spent it. So if as you're spending money, then you ask yourself, is this the right way? Is this the right way? Am I spending my money in the right way? And so once we have that idea, we're not chasing, we're not being conscious of Allah at each stages of acquiring and spending it. And we can talk about it. We can ask for money. We can ask for our money once we provide service to someone, and yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, the way some people deal with money is like, it's like, I don't want to talk about it. So we should try as much as possible to know. And it is about it. And there's this hadith as well. This hadith about women being a lot in hellfire, and then we should encourage to do charity. to protect ourselves from it. So as we spend a lot of our money in charity, then inshallah we will be to serve as expiation from hellfire, inshallah. And may Allah accept all our ibadah, and may Allah bless us with money, inshallah, halal money, inshallah. May Allah bless us, may Allah provide for us. And another thing, if we don't have a lot of it, if we don't have money, we can ask Allah. There's nothing wrong in asking Allah. He is our razak, He is the provider. There's no problem in asking Allah for it, and inshallah He will give us the money, inshallah. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about what I've experienced with talking to some Muslim women in my association, with some business women as well, and in the community that I am in. When I sold something in the past, like getting the money back, or maybe, yeah, it's been like a bit of no-go area. Nobody wants to talk about it. That's just a little bit of what I've experienced with some sisters in business. Generally, some sisters in business are not all the sisters. Some sisters. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. It's a very lovely day today. Yeah, alhamdulillah, mashallah. It's really nice here. So yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah, before I go, I'm open to discussion, to conversation, to comment and everything. So if you have a different approach you could add to conversation, this is why I'm here. This is why I started this channel, to connect, to discuss issues that affect us as well. So if any advice, I'm open to advice as well. If you have advice for me, if you want to discuss anything, if you want me to discuss anything as well, I could do some research and talk about it. So yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.